guys, Antonio here with a brand new video and a brand new series on Captivate. And today we're going to be talking about the first 5 minutes and how you can win your social game. So, remember, this is part of the first 5 minutes of an interaction. We want to make sure that we are socially authentic, meaning that we can be true to ourselves. We don't want to be someone that we're not. So that's the first thing you need to make sure that you're doing, is that you control the situations you are trying to be social in. Only interact in places where you can be yourself. Places that you enjoy to be socially, okay? Because if you have to go to places that are not, what'll happen is you will come off as an inauthentic self, and that's what we don't want. You will not be happy and you will not be successful in those places. So let's set ourselves up for success and start by listing out places that you like to go to and places you don't like to go to. Once you have those two lists, try to minimize the amount of times you hang out in places you don't go to and maximize the amount of times in places you do go to. Once you've listed out the places that you're good at and the places that you're not good at, go to those good places, okay? Start acting in those environments. Start talking. Start being the type of person in those environments that you want to be, that social person, okay? Because you will come out as a truer self, and it'll be easier to meet people right off the bat. Learn how to work a room. There's certain parts of a room that may or may not be good to start out. So let's talk about one example of a bad place to start talking. So imagine you're at a party, a house party, okay? And someone walks in the front door. If you start talking to someone right away, as soon as they're in the front door, walking in, what usually happens to the other person that's walking in? They're probably thinking like, oh my God, what's going on? You know, I just got here. Who's here? Who don't I know? Who do I know? Where's the cool place to hang out? Where's the food? Where are the drinks? All these people, they come in and they're a little frazzled. They're a little nervous. You don't want to catch them at that point in time, because at that point in time, they're not their true self. So you want to wait till there's a situation where someone is more comfortable. So the first step here is to avoid areas where people may be emotionally high and nervous, okay? So you want to avoid the starting points, those starting areas where someone may come in. Don't stand around there, because that's usually where people end up not having a good time, because they're focused on all of these other things. Now there's multiple places you can get trapped at, and places where are not very good at meeting people as well, such as in front of the bathroom, okay? People, first of all, it smells near the bathroom a lot of times when someone comes in and out, so you don't want to be around a smelly area and be associated with a negative smell. People aren't socially okay with the bathroom a lot of times. They're afraid to let someone know that they went to the bathroom or hide what they did in the bathroom, right? So when someone just comes out of the bathroom, do you think they want to stand there and have you be around the area where they just maybe took a crap in or took a piss in, right? They don't want you to be around them. So don't get trapped in that area. You don't want to be around those people there as well. You don't want to go straight for the food. The food is not the best place to be, because people tend to be eating right then and there. They're not necessarily talking. People are moving fast. It's not like a place where you can stay and you can actually have a full-on conversation with someone. So avoid the food line. And the last thing that people tend to do is that they usually go straight up to people they know and avoid meeting new people. That's not what we're trying to do here, okay? We're trying to talk to people that we do know, but at the same time, you want to meet new people. You want to make great connections. So you don't want to run straight to the people you know, because then you'll end up getting trapped in these groups of people you know, and you will be afraid or not willing to go talk to someone else. So now that we've talked about the places that we don't want to go to, the places that we do want to go to, we'll call them social zones, places where we want to talk to people, or makes it easier to talk to people. On the sides of the bar where the drinks are given, where people are leaving, that's the best place. Because usually when someone has a drink in their hand, they're more willing to talk. They don't have to run to go get something. They don't have an excuse to leave the conversation. So if you talk to them in these types of areas, it's very easy, because you also have a built-in conversation. Oh, how is that beer? I've never had that one before. How is that wine? Oh, what did you get? Wine, beer, whatever it is, water, soda, doesn't matter. You can talk to these people and have built-in conversation right away. Another spot that's very crucial to meeting new people is by the host, the person that knows everyone. You can go up to the host because likely you know the host, or maybe you need to meet the host through one of your friends. So if you meet the host or know the host, you can ask the host, who's someone I should know? So another place that you may want to check out is near couches or tables where people tend to stand around and have conversation over their drink and food. This is a place where you can just come right in and ask people questions, okay? Ask them, oh, where'd you get that at? I really like this. You should try this on. Those types of things are easy conversation openers, and you can start in a group of people right away. Maybe you know one person in that group and you don't know the rest of them. You can ask the person and be like, hey, I'd like to meet everyone. What's your name? You come right in. That's very easy to meet. So these couple of places, the couches or the tables, on the sides of the bars and near the host, those are social zones where it's the best to meet people. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Let's recap real quick. You want to pick places that you are good at socially, whether that be bars or clubs or cafes or house parties or meetups, whatever they are. List those out. List the places that you don't like out. Minimize the ones you don't like and use the ones you do like. Okay? And then when you're at these places, avoid the starting zones and the bathrooms and the food lines. Those types of places tend to be places where people are trying to be on the go and not necessarily want to stay and talk. You want to go to places like couches, tables, sides of the bar, and near the host because that's where people are more willing to stay and you can have a greater range of meeting new people that way. So if you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure to subscribe, make sure to donate to me on Patreon, and as always, remember that a chapter a day allows for success to make way. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.